In this video, we're going to be looking at how to create a flyer using Canva on your mobile device based on requests. Now, for you to actually get started, the number one thing you want to do is to download the Canva app. Okay, so for you to do that, if you're using an Android device, you just simply want to go to your Play Store, and if you're using an iOS device just like me, you basically want to come here to your App Store and then search for Canva. All right, so now once you search for Canva, all you simply have to do next is to download it and install. So already I have it installed, so I'm just going to go ahead on opening the application. Now once you've opened the application, all you simply have to do now is to come to the bottom here where you have create. You want to come here to where you have create, and then you simply want to either search for flyer or just scroll to the bottom. Once you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see the option for flyer over here, and then you simply just want to click on it. Now once you click on the icon for flyer, you'll be given the template for you to actually get started in designing your flyer. Now the beautiful thing about Canva is the fact that you have a whole lot of templates that you can actually select from. Now for you to even say you want to create a flyer, you must already have in mind the type of flyer you want to create. Probably you want to create a cooking type of flyer, or you want to create a flyer for a shoe business, or you want to create a flyer for an application, or you want to create a flyer for a student program, whatever it might be, a church program, mosque program, whatever you might have in mind. For you to actually get a very nice template, all you have to do now is to come here to this describe your ideal design. Now let's say I want to create something related to shoe, or let's just say a shoe business. So I'm simply going to type in shoe. So you basically want to type in the keyword of the flyer you have in mind. So you simply want to click on the next icon over here, which is the arrow, and now you're going to have several templates related to shoe business. Same thing applies to whatever you have in mind. Let's say you want to do a washing business, so I'm going to say washing, since washing is actually the keyword, and then I'm going to click on this arrow over here. Now as you guys can see, we have several templates we can actually select from, and all we have to do right now is to scroll through and look for the ones we're actually okay with. And once you finally located the one you're okay with, all you simply have to do is to click on it. So let's say we're okay with this car wash service over here. Let's say it's going to be a car wash flyer. So I'm going to click on it over here, and now the template is going to come out for us to start editing. And the beautiful thing about Canva is it makes the editing process very easy. Now to simply get started, especially as a starter, all you simply have to do is to start with the text over here. So you want to rename it on your business. So let's say it's more of KitKa's Car Wash. I'm just going to simply rename this to KitKa's. Okay, so KitKa's. Then I can click on this area for the service. Just click on this mark icon over here if you're done, renaming or editing. And then click on the second one. So I'm going to rename this as Car Wash Service. Great. Now as you guys can see, it's looking vertical. For you to actually make it horizontal, you simply want to drag this particular icon over here, and then we can reduce the size. So I can drag it again, and now we have it in the horizontal manner. So we have KitKa's Car Wash Service. Now same thing applies to other aspects of the flyer in the text format. You can look at the our service. Probably you don't want it to be our service. Probably you want to be our doings or activities, whatever you have in mind. Then you just want to rename it. And then you want to come here to the listed ones. Probably you don't do wash interior. Probably you just do exterior. Then you just want to click on it and then, edit it as well. So I can just say wash exterior and interior. All right, and as you guys can see, it's also still vertical. Same thing applies. Just drag on this over here, and now we have it horizontal. Now you can as well insert your number if you're the type that is actually okay with adding your business contact. So you just want to click on this over here and rename it as well. So I'm just going to say this is the number. And then in case you have a website, based on the template, you can as well insert it. Or in case you have an email, a business email that you want people to be able to reach out to you from, then you can as well change this. But in case you're not interested in that, you're okay with just the number, just click on it and then click on the delete icon. Same thing applies to any aspect of the flyer you are not okay with. You can simply just click on it and delete. And in case you deleted something you don't want to delete, come to the top over here where you have this undo icon. So just click on the arrow and now you have it back. And in case you want it deleted again, you can just click on this redo. Great. Now, the next thing is the aspect of the pictures, because pictures are actually one of the key things in terms of flyers. Now, as you guys can see over here, we have pictures already given to us by Canva. In case you want to add your own personal pictures, all you simply have to do is to come to the bottom over here where you have upload. Now, click on the option of the upload and then click on upload files. So once you click on upload files, as you guys can see, we have several options over here. Let's say already you have it on your mobile device. You just simply want to click on device. And once you click on device, the next thing you want to simply do is to click on the picture. And once you click on the picture, it's going to be uploaded over here. And in case you're going to be getting the pictures from other options over here, you can as well click on it and upload. And there you have it. So based on what you guys are seeing over here, these are actually some of the pictures I've uploaded. And then we're back here. But in case you're actually okay with whatever Canva has or whatever Canva has on the template, then you can feel free to use it. But at the same time, in case you don't have your own picture and you're also not okay with the pictures Canva used, then for you to actually change the pictures, just click on the picture you're not okay with, delete it, click on delete image, and then come here to where you have element at the bottom. Now click on the element and then search for a picture related to what your flyer is about. So let's say it's going to be car wash. And then click on this arrow over here. Now, as you guys can see, we have graphics, we have photos, we have videos. So we're interested in photos. So all we have to do now is to click on photos over here. Now, as you guys can see, we have several other pictures of car wash we can actually select from. We have the paid ones and we have the free ones. So let's see, I'm actually okay with this one over here. Now, as you guys can see, it just added just normally on the flyer itself. For us to actually put it in the template area, all you have to do is to drag it and drop it inside. So automatically, it's going to be added. Now, in case you don't like the positioning of the picture, just click on it, just double click like this, and then you can drag it. And now we have the man showing. And in case you also want to change the picture of the background, or you want the background to be a picture, all you have to do for you to change the color, just click on the background over here, click on anywhere on the background, then at the bottom, scroll to the area where we have pictures, that is colors. So you want to click on colors over here, and then you can see several colors you can select from. Great. But let's say I'm actually okay with that color, then I can actually just undo. Great. And like I said, in case you want to add pictures as the background, all you have to do is to click on the background, delete it, then come here to where you have elements. Now, once you click on elements, search for whatever photo you want. Let's just say we're okay with this particular photo over here. Now, once you're actually okay with it, all we simply have to do is to bring it here, drag it down as well. Now, as you guys can see, it has covered the entire flyer design. All you have to do next now for you to actually become the background is to come here to where you have layers. At the bottom here, after clicking on the picture, you want to scroll and look for layers. Great. So this is layers over here. Now, once you've clicked on layers, you can see the photo is highlighted. All you have to do now is to take it to the bottom, complete bottom. Bottom means back, up means forward. So if I'm taking it to the bottom, great. Now we have the picture as our background. And yeah, guys, this is basically how to go about the flyer design. Canva already has several templates. All you simply have to do is to search for something related to your business and then start editing it based on the text. In case you don't even like the text font, just click on it. Come here to where you have fonts at the bottom. And then you can try out several fonts till you're actually okay with the particular one you've selected. Great. And then same thing applies as well to the pictures. And in case you have a logo, feel free to also upload it. And then after uploading it to Canva, all you have to do is to just add it. And then you can either put it at the bottom over here. For example, I have my logo here. So let's say I want to use this particular one over here. So after clicking on it, I can reduce the size. and then drag it to an area that is not disturbing the flyer. So that's basically how you want to go about it. And once you're finally done designing, once you're finally done with all what you want to do, for you to actually get the file itself downloaded, you want to come to the top here where you have this share icon. Now you want to click on download over here. And now it all depends on the format you want. If you want a picture, then you're okay with this PNG, and then just click on download. It's going to download and go to your gallery. But in case you want a printed format, something with higher quality, something you want to print, that is, you want to take it to a printing shop for them to print for you, then you want to go for the PDF file. You want to click on this over here and then come here to PDF standard and finally click on download. So you're basically going to be getting the highest quality of the flyer itself for you to actually print. But at the same time, in case you want to share it on social media platforms, then all you simply have to do is to click on the PNG format and download it. And that's basically all about it. And that's basically how to actually design a flyer on Canva. Very easy. All you simply need is the idea of what you want to design, and then the imagination, your creativity, they all come in play in designing with Canva. That brings us to the end of today's video. If you have more questions, feel free to drop it down in the comment section. I'm here to answer them all, and I just hope you all have learned a whole lot in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next highly informative video.